Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my review for Growing Up Hip Hop, Season 5, Episode 19. Let's just go ahead and get into it, okay? If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, dun, 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 and all that goodness and stuff. Sometimes I wonder, how did all my intro become my intro? When did I start all this? But it's here now, so let it be, Jesus. Center yourself, okay? Do not forget to also like this video. Hit the little like button. It does help. You can comment in the comment section. You can also share this video on your IG, on your Twitter or your Facebook. That is also greatly appreciated. Follow me on IG and Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. Y'all know all that information. It's in the description box below as well. Okay, so let's get started with this video. So we see Breanna and Twist. Breanna and Twist have become the chit-chatting dynamic duo of the Growing Up Hip Hop this season. I don't know why, but it's kind of cool, it's kind of fun, it's kind of funny. Okay, them and their commentary, and they're just chit-chatting about a couple of things. I'm saying Breanna brings up how, you know what, I be right about stuff. I was right about Sam being a weirdo or whatever. I was also right about Christina, who said she was not dating that dude Adonis, but now her and Adonis is engaged. I'm looking like, now where'd that come from? Christina did leave a couple seasons ago, but again, back when she was on the show, she did keep acting as if she was not dating Adonis. This is Christina, and we see that she is recently engaged. She got engaged back in March, and I'm like, okay, will you marry me? Is what someone asked her, and that someone is Adonis. So yes, the man who she kept claiming, which is her music manager, even though they were always together, they were going to events together that had nothing to do with her music or whatever. He was just always around, and it was Peppa and her hairstylist Troy who spread the rumor about them two messing around. So it kind of started from Peppa's camp, because Troy was from Peppa's camp or whatever. But now they are engaged to be married. So, I mean, was something going on back then? I mean, I think it was. Everyone thought it was, because of how much he was around her and just their interaction, which is a little bit. It was less, he my music partner, and more, he married and he maybe got to get a divorce. I'm his girlfriend and we have to act like it's just music. Okay, but I digress. Anyway, we then see Twist bring up how, I'm saying, I don't get how we consistently see Master P and Romeo talk about how, to be in this business, you have to have extremely thick skin to deal with what is going on in the entertainment industry. But then they up again upset about an ICDC college joke. I say, I know. Right? You would think they would have thicker skin, especially for some no-limit soldiers, okay? You mad about a joke about a college that's been debunked for years. The college not even open. I could get if they was upset because it was a currently open college where Romeo was currently making some kind of revenue from that being his business or whatever. The college is closed, and people did not get their degrees, or the degree that they did get, they can't even use. I'm like, it was a bad business situation, technically, but I digress. We then see Eric, Lil Eazy-E, who was talking to the Simmons Trio. Eric is saying, I met Romeo and Master P and they want to have a meeting with everyone. And the whole time, Angela is saying the same thing we're all saying. Why is Master P gonna be there? Like, Romeo was a grown ass man. Like, who puts their dad in the middle of a situation that has nothing to do with the dad? It has everything to do with things that Romeo has either did or said. So, Jojo, like, well, I feel like if he has itch with me, like, as a man, like, why could he just come talk to me as a man? Like, why is he coming through his dad and through you, Eric? Because again, Master P and Romeo has sent Eric to be their errand boy. I don't know why he agreed. Okay, I don't know why he agreed, but I digress. I also feel like a production, had Eric be the middleman because Romeo and Master P don't want to do it. Okay, let's say that. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? But again, JoJo was only being a brother, defending his sister, and being upset at what Romeo said about his sister. That's what any brother would do. Any brother. So even Master P being upset, like, I can't believe, JoJo was acting all gangster, whatever. That's his sister. That's his, and as I said before, JoJo and Romeo kind of had the same upbringing, okay? Both of them grew up with silver spoons in their mouth, okay? But I digress. So JoJo's like, I don't want to go to no meeting with Master P because he's an OG and I have to give him respect. And I also want respect in return, which I know P won't do because P like to overtalk people, and I don't want to be up in there being overtalked by somebody daddy. And P is just as bad as Dame Dash. And it's Pepper. Talk, 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 talk. Anyway, so Angela said, you know what, I feel like this is all being, it's being blown up, whatever. I don't know why everybody's in it. Like, this should just really be a conversation between me and Romeo because of what he said about me on camera. But he refuses to, talk to me, whatever. Anyway, he then brings up how Romeo does not want to talk, on camera because for whatever reasons. And as I say, but he could have always texted me off camera. But the thing about that is he said things about me on camera, but he wants to address me about those things off camera. That's stupid. You should have not said shit on camera. You can't talk shit about me. Cash shit at that, okay? He basically called Angela a thought and said how they were not really friends and how he did not want to be a friend at all. He talked about Angela to her sister on camera. I don't care if they edited that scene and they cut out him saying, Jesus is Lord. I want to help populate the earth. I want to help, everybody in the world. I don't care what they cut out. They left in what he said because he said it. When Eric then tries to nicely explain how Romeo and Master P was basically saying that Romeo could have taken advantage of Angela when Angela was, grieving the loss of her son's father, it pissed her off. And rightfully so. I did not like how they brought up her kid's dad. That pissed me off, okay? Because I feel like to use that as a reason as to why something that's kind of crazy to me is dumb. And my thing was, she said, like, he couldn't take advantage of me at that point in time. I didn't have any feelings in my heart for him that would have allowed that to happen. And him saying that is disgusting. Like, I can't believe he would say that. I could not either. And I think she had every right to be upset. People don't like Angela. And I get it. I'm not saying that you like her, but I feel like in moments where she's not wrong, people won't give her that credit because they don't like her. I think we can't keep blaming Angela as, oh my God, Angela's only point on the show is the thing between her, Bow Wow, and Romeo. For a long time, y'all keep forgetting how Romeo was the one going after her. Romeo is just as guilty with this Angela Romeo plotline as Angela is. They both are. The difference is he's trying to make it seem as if I have no idea why anyone wants to put me in a relationship with Angela, as if he hasn't placated that shit for 4 seasons. That's what's dumb. And now Romeo trying to make it seem as if, Angela's acting like we was a couple. We wasn't a real couple. We never dated. And that's pussy. You then down talked her on the show. You then tried to down talk her on the radio on interviews. Romeo was pussy. Period. When Flipper and Samantha go see Pepper, it was a bunch of bullshit if you ask me. Yes, I'm calling her Flipper, not Trepper, not Egypt. Her new name is Flipper, because Trepper was a flop, okay? Anyway, Flipper and Sam want to go act like, oh my God, let me explain what happened in the fight, okay? Now, Pepper is saying, like, I am not happy why I don't fight or whatever. We see her sister, who is TT Mama, is texting like, I can't believe what happened. I'm hearing that Egypt got into a fight. This is crazy. I'm saying Sam is a bad influence or whatever. What's going on? I'm going to handle this. I'm going to handle it. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? And Pepper bring up how Flipper's fighting is not a behavior that I will tolerate. That looks bad on her. It looks bad on me. Business wise, I feel like Flipper don't even realize that she's ruining all kind of branding. Just any branding company is not going to want to work with her. This based on her connection to him. she seemed like who it's just stupid. Chris is dumb. Anyway, we see, you know what I'm saying, Flapper bring up how, well, you know, it was me and Breanna, whatever, was already beefing on Twitter about her not liking Sam. Okay, she kept posting about Sam, you know, and how one day when I wake up, you know, from this bad relationship or whatever, and I need to talk to somebody, like no one gonna talk to me until I apologize for things I've said and done on behalf of Samantha and everything. You know what I'm saying? She then said how, you know what I'm saying, she basically pushed me to fight her. Okay, she just provoked me. Okay, she provoked me. Flapper then said at the party we were talking real calm, like Breanna was stood up. Breanna was very aggressive, whatever. You know, she stood up first and then I hit her twice. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, Flapper. Okay? What were you doing fighting? Sam then walked in because Sam was out on the balcony smoking a cigarette, cancer sticks. He basically tell Flapper to be quiet because I can't really remember, you know what I'm saying, because I don't know, but he saw it all. And of course, he would make up a lie. Samantha then proceeds to make up a whole lie. I mean, a whole exaggerated story that did not happen. He said all this other stuff, like, you know, Breanna was bullying Flapper. She was in Flapper's face. She was all like this, and like she was standing up above Flapper. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm like, that's not what happened. That's not what happened at all. The fact of the matter that neither one of them said we went there and fighting clothes with 2 security guards. Okay, we went there to fight. Okay, Flapper came in with fighting energy because Sam and Harold hopped up on Mountain Dew to fight Breanna. Okay, it's dumb, and they just sat there and blamed Breanna like she was the aggressor. You know, she had her hands in her face or whatever. And then Flapper was also nice and calm and pleasant. Like, please don't put your hands in my face. And then Breanna stood up and got all happy and she knocked the chair back, okay? And she said, bitch, hold my rings. I'm like, that's not what happened at all. That's not what happened at all. And I see people saying, when someone say hold my rings, that means a fight. Look, I think y'all fail to realize Breanna didn't say hold my rings because she was trying to fight Egypt. Okay. Breanna said hold my rings because she felt like Egypt wanted to fight her. And I don't want to hurt her. Let me take my rings off. Because when you want to fight someone and you want to hurt someone, you leave your rings on because it damages their face. So I think it's that she was doing things to not hurt Flapper. Okay. But y'all don't get it because y'all ain't no fighters. Y'all, you can't be no fighter and say, if someone take their ring off, they trying to fight. No, they not. Not at all. I scrap my rings on. Okay? Just saying. Anyway, so, you know, again, they say, and then, you know, Breanna was in an aggressive stance, okay? And then that's why Flapper had to defend herself. I said, what movie is this? Because I didn't see this movie, okay? I must have missed it, okay? And now Pepper like, oh, so it was all Breanna's fault. Oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? You had to fight her, okay? Sam, you right. I'm like, they finesse a whole Pepper, Flapper, and Samantha finesse a whole Flapper. Let me say this. I typically do not like commenting on other people's parenting because I'm not a parent. I will say this, and I mean this with every breath in my body. Pepper is a horrible parent. And this is the reason why. You can't see that your daughter has changed. You can't see that your daughter is in a bad relationship. You can't see that not only is your daughter lying, her man is lying to your face. You can't see it because the man who lied in your face is your pusher. Let's just say that. Egypt's life will fail with Sam. Egypt is a completely different person. She's fucking Flapper. And the fact that Pep or her fucking daddy Tretch, who's supposed to be an OG, you supposed to be a whole OG and not ever want your daughter to be with a bum ass dude, and you let your daughter be with a bum ass dude. Girl, Egypt will fail in life with a mother like Pepper because it's like she not even built to withstand the bullshit of life. Her mama is allowing her to live the bullshit of life as if it's nothing. My mama was in my ear every time I was going to do who wasn't good for me. She could see through the bullshit of it all. The fact that Pepper ain't no good parent. I don't know if it's the cocaine she be on or whatever, but her senses is all off. Okay? But we do see Twist in the store, and it was funny. They in the clothing store, and Twist like, oh man, the fashions is amazing. You know what I'm saying? What's this called? A no-no? He could not say the word come on. He couldn't think of the word come on. What is this? Boogie, what is this? He's like, man, I don't know what it is. You need to be more cultured, nigga. And I'm like, what? Boogie didn't say, but you don't know what it is either. It was a kimono, but it was still funny to see it. We then see Eric walk in saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? Little chit-chat. Hey, Romeo and Master P want to meet up. He really mad about that ICDC joke or whatever. I can't believe he mad about that or whatever. Twist then say, look, if they won't talk to me, they can call me directly. You know what I'm saying? They can't send no message through no other man or whatever to make me move, period. Okay, so them telling you to tell me something, I ain't going. Like, y'all let me know how that go. I'm like, okay, let them know what it is. He then said, Twist don't care about production. Twist don't care about cameras. Because when Twist did this, I said, oh, he don't get no fucks. He said, all this Romeo and Alice shit is so stupid. You know what I'm saying? That fan of fucking life. I was watching them before I was even with Young Money or whatever. You know, keep me out that shit. I ain't going to. His thing was, you not finna bring me to no goddamn meeting about you and her. That's dumb. You know, and I know he then, see what I'm saying? I've known Romeo for like 12 years. Like, he can't be mad about no goddamn ICDC joke. It's some bullshit. And he was walking away or whatever. Like, this is just dumb. It's just dumb. And now I gotta walk around here and watch my back. Cause Romeo, his ICDC classmates don't come and jump me. And he would laugh. It was so funny. I'm like, this fool really said I gotta watch my back for ICDC classmates. Romeo, they gonna come get me. I was like, bitch. They have to keep Twist on the show. But I like how he like, I'm not like, he like, this why I came so Eric could tell me something Romeo said. Like, this is some bullshit. He's talking to the producers like, y'all really had me come here because Eric has something to tell me, and all it was that somebody else wants to meet with me. The fuck? No, I ain't doing that or whatever. Now Boogie said like, I'll meet Romeo, but I'm not meeting with Master P. Like, I don't think, what's the point of me meeting with his dad? Like, that's just dumb or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He like, it's like Master P is he from your bodyguard? Like, I don't get it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He like yelling over people. So I'm not finna be up there, you know what I'm saying, yelling with somebody daddy or whatever, you know, because Romeo be on some bullshit or whatnot. I think Boogie like, I fuss with my daddy all the time. I can handle P. I just don't want to deal with that. Like, that ain't, like, I have no reason to talk to that man daddy. So when we see JoJo at home with his wife or whatever, and then Vanessa pop up to visit her brother, whatever, and this is the time that JoJo had just seen the episode air where Vanessa and Master P had a conversation or whatever. And he like, you never told me, you know what I'm saying? Pete was like talking about me at y'all meeting or whatever. They into the scene where Pete was laughing and joking and seeing how Vanessa was saying to Vanessa how JoJo like it was like a fake gangster or whatever. And, you know, he had the award for, you know, gangster award for acting go to JoJo. Ha 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 ha. I'm like, your son ain't gangster either. That's why he needs you. So why are you joking? Because JoJo was upset that your son said some bullshit about his sister. Anyway, they talking and whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he like, I just feel like it's bullshit. Because like that night when I was fussing and Pete walked past, like no one said shit. Like he didn't ask me that night, you know, what was up or whatever, or say nothing that night. So why wait until later on to like talk shit about it? For what? If I'm not gangster, then why didn't you check me in person instead of talk shit about me, you know, behind my back when I was right there with you right there, pissed. Okay, let's do that. We then see him saying Breanna shows up or whatever, they are talking and whatnot, thinking that they're gonna go to this whole, you know, meeting or whatever. And for the most part, you know, the Simmons say like, we not even really mad about it. We're just bothered by how petty what they mad about is how petty like you're about a fucking joke about me defending my sister, about my sister being mad that you dogged her on TV. Like, you said some foul shit. Like, that's That's you. What you mad? You have no reason to be mad. You talked about her on camera, okay? And then I'm like, well, that's true. We then see Breanna put up a post that Romeo made like that day that said, y'all are grown as adults now. You're responsible for your emotional intelligence at this point. It's no longer about who hurt you or made you this way. It's about what you can do to fix your problem. Playing the blame game will leave you ugly and stagnant. Sorry, not sorry. I feel like any man posting that while also asks his daddy to come with him to work to talk to his coworkers is pussy. So we see common sense has come to town, okay? Common sense being TT and Tyran. So they came back to make sure that Trippa or Fleppa, whatever her damn name is being handled properly by her mama Peppa. That's not gonna happen, okay? Peppa ain't gonna help nobody out except her nose and some cocaine. So Peppa brings up how she stopped drinking about 4 or 5 months ago. I said, but did you pick up a cocaine habit? Peppa's on something. Cocaine, pills, weed, I don't know. But she ain't fully sober. But I digress, okay? But then, like, what happened with the fight? What happened with, Breanna and Egypt fighting or whatever? Peppa started laughing. We know Breanna was being aggressive or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And Fleppa handled her, you know what I'm saying? And she kept laughing. I'm like, she is high. Peppa is high. She may have got off of the alcohol, but only because you can't take alcohol and pills at the same time. She not fooling me. Anyway, TT and Tyran both feel like Sam must have pushed Fleppa to fight. And he's trying to blame Breanna because that's what he do. Okay, you want to know why they think that? Because TT and Tyran have common sense. Peppa does not. Okay, Tyran say how Breanna is though. Like that don't even sound right. Like she never just fly off the handle for nothing. Something sets her off. Like anytime she's got into any kind of disagreement or anything, it's always been because of Sam. Like why do you think Sam didn't do nothing to start this? That don't make any sense or whatever. I'm saying if Sam's story is Breanna did it on her own, that ain't true. Okay, you have to know that. He then bring up the engagement party because by now that's those episodes have aired. And he said, Breanna was trying to have a conversation with Egypt one by one or whatever on her own. Sam then said, shh, be Trapper, get her. He signaled Egypt to attack Breanna, which caused the whole fight. He like, it's Sam. Sam be triggering stuff and you be just ignoring it or whatever. The fact that Tyran explained exactly what happened in that party based on what he saw being there in the fucking episode, that people must be frustrated that Peppa is up here letting that man be with her daughter because he getting her pills. Okay, it's just dumb or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then look, T just said, I don't care if you're saying that supposedly Breanna was the one, talking smack to Egypt. The police would not care what she said, okay? She would not care at all. If the police see someone hit someone first, Egypt would have went to jail. Because if Egypt hit Breanna first, if Breanna had hit her back and the police were called, Egypt would have went to jail because she hit someone first and that person then had to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that just don't make no damn sense. That would have started World War III. Peppa like, I don't care. Breanna just needs to leave my baby alone. Peppa looks stupid and high. Not only that, but the fact that Peppa is willing to listen to Sam over her own son. When your son is explaining to you what's going on and you're not listening, you're saying, I don't care, I'm gonna go by what Sam said happened, you ain't shit as a parent. So we see it's the meetup time. It's time to go to the meetup. And we see Breanna and Boogie on their way there. And she's like, what? It feels like a setup. It's just weird. He like, what it kind of do? Like, this isn't no kind of intervention. It's like, nah, I'm not tricking you this time. It's just kind of weird or whatever. So they get there. Excuse me. And the only people there is Eric. this is Master P and Romeo's meeting. They are not there. And they like, well, this is weird. You know, I can't believe it. I'm like, first of all, Messenger Eric, hush, okay? Hush it on up. Now, Breanna's sitting there. She puts her hair in a ponytail because she's like, I just feel like it may be a fight. Like, it just kind of feels off. And they're like, I don't know. We then see 45 minutes have went by. Romeo and Master P are not there. No one else is coming. Now, Twist said he wasn't coming. Not the Simmons, I see why they wasn't coming. Nobody invited Trapper and Sam because no one cared about Trapper and Sam. But again, if it's your meeting, Master P and Romeo, where the fuck are y'all at, bro? We then see they was sitting outside, okay? Because they said, oh, we was waiting for other people to show up. But let's go ahead in there. We then see Master P thick ass. Master P got back, okay? He is a thickums, okay? He got ass and hips, okay? Come on now, Master P. And I'm like, he in this purple ass, Bernie ass suit, getting on my damn nerves. But I'm like, it was just funny watching him walk up that hill in that damn suit with all that ass bouncing and jiggling, okay? And I don't even really like men with asses, but he has a big butt. I never realized that or whatever. Romeo, you ain't shit. Feeling your daddy walk up that hill in that damn suit with his ass poking out. Anyway, so get in there, whatever. Now, Boogie like, this is some bullshit. Like, I can't believe we still waiting. Where they at? And so we then see Romeo, Master P, and like 13 other people walk in. Romeo and Master P has brought like an entourage. Who brings their daddy and an entourage to a meeting with coworkers? Pussy ass Romeo. Okay, and I'm like, what is going on here? And then the episode goes off. He like, so no one else showed up? Y'all the only ones here? Did you see anybody else show up? Did you call anybody and ask if they showing up? You asked one person to invite other people to a meeting. They ain't gotta come. I wouldn't have came at the all. And it goes off before anything even happens. But the simple fact that Romeo and Master P came with 10 other damn people of an entourage to a work meeting is bullshit. If I ever heard it. Okay. And we have to wait until next week to see what happens. And supposedly it's going to get explosive. They've been previewing this damn meeting for 2 episodes. And we have to wait again. I'm like, I'm tired of y'all and this bullshit now. Give us this meeting, let it be now. We already know that no one showed up. We already know that Romeo seems to be in his feelings because Boogie let him have it a little bit. And of course, we can see when Boogie is letting Romeo have it a little bit. Here come Master P. Captain, save him. Save Romeo. Either he grown, he in his 30s. Save him, Master P. Save him. I wanna be saved. Girl, I cannot. Anyway, that was the whole episode. Do not forget to like, to comment, to share, to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? To do all of those things that they have to do every single video. Follow me on IG and or Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. I'm about to go to bed because it is 4:30 in the morning. Okay? Peace out.